Let's go to page 170 and start with number 1. So this one, you want to combine the like terms and write it in order and write down the degree of the polynomial. Okay, so you have 2 minus x squared plus 3x plus 2x squared minus 5x. Okay, so let's go and start with the highest degree. So this is the x squared and the x squared terms. So combine this will give you x squared. And then do the next terms for the x. So this opposite sign, so you have to subtract the number and take the sign of the higher number is negative. Okay? And then do the numbers will be plus 2. And the degree of the polynomial, you look at the highest degree term over here, so that's 2, so this will be second degree. Okay, number 3, we have negative x squared plus 3x cubed minus 3x plus x squared plus 2x. Okay, so again, let's start with the highest degree term, so that's the x cubed. And we go to the square term. So this got canceled out. And next, you do the x term. So this one and this one will give you minus x. And for the degree, you look at the highest degree terms, it will be 3 degree, so answer will be third degree. Okay. Number 5, you have the x squared y squared minus x squared plus 8x squared y squared plus 5xy squared minus 2x squared. So let's go and do the highest degree term for the x squared, for the x, so it will be x squared term. So it will be this 2. So this will be 9x squared y squared. And the next one has the next one with the x squared will be this one and this one. So both are same sign, so same sign, you add the numbers together, so it will be 3 and will be negative, right? So 3x squared. And the leftover would be this one here, so it would be plus 5xy squared. And the term, the degree of the polynomial, this is 2 and 2, so it would be 4 degree. So this is 4, this is 3, and this is 2, and this is 3. So it would be this one here, so it would be 4 degree. Okay, number 7. Yeah, 4x squared yz cubed minus xyz plus 2x squared yz cubed plus 5x cubed y squared z squared. Okay, so let's go and get the x squared term. So this one and this one here. So combine, you get 6x squared y z to the 3. And then after that, well, actually this is not the highest degree term. This one is. So let's go ahead and write this one first. Okay. So we got 5x cubed y squared z squared, and then so start with the x cubed first. And then we do the x squared after that, so this would be plus 6x squared y z to the 3. And the leftover would be minus xyz. Okay, so you have to do it in order according to the x. Okay, now the degree of polynomial, this is 1, 2, 3, so this is 3. And this is 3, 1, 2, so it would be 6. So it would be 3, 6, but this is 7. So this is the highest one. So the degree of the polynomial would be 7. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so 9a, you have a 5m minus 4 and you have 2m plus 3. Okay, so 9a, you want to add all this together. So when you add all this together, you don't have to worry about the grouping symbol. You can just, so if you start with this, it's fine. So you have the first group plus the second group. And then after that, if it's addition, you can just ignore the parentheses. You can just add this together. So 5m and 2m will give you 7m. Now you have to watch out this one. You have the -4 plus 3 will give you -1. Okay. Okay, 9b, you have to subtract. So 5b, you subtract the second from the first. Now with subtraction, you have to be extremely careful. Okay, make sure you distribute your negative over. Okay, so this would be 5m minus 4 because in front there's 1, so 1 times anything would be the same, right? Now this one you have to watch. Okay, so negative times 2m would be minus 2m. This times that will give you minus 3. So now you can combine the like terms. So this would be 3m, and the left over would be minus 7. Okay, so when you add, you get that. When you subtract, you get that. Okay, let's go to 11a. Okay, you got t squared minus 8t minus 7. And the second group, you have t squared plus 5t minus 6. Okay, so a, you want to add all this together. So you have t squared minus 8t minus 7 plus t squared plus 5t minus 6. Now for addition, it's very simple because you can just ignore the parentheses. So you can go and add this together. So there will be 2t squared. You add these two together, you get minus 3t, right? Because the opposite signs, you have to subtract the number, and you take the sign of the higher number. These two, okay, they are same sign, both are negative. So when you have the same sign, you add the number, and you take the sign of a higher number, would be negative. Okay, so that's what you get. Okay, let's go to 11b. Now 11b, you have to subtract the groups. So you're going to get t squared minus 8t minus 7 minus t squared plus 5t minus 6. Okay. So first, let's get rid of parentheses. So you got t squared minus 8t minus 7, and you distribute will be minus t squared, distribute minus 5t, distribute plus 6. Then after that, go and combine the like terms. So the t squared will cancel out, and then the t term, again, same sign, both are negative, so same sign, they will reinforce each other, so you have to add the numbers. So it would be 13 and would be negative. And these two over here, they are opposite signs, so you have to subtract the numbers. So 7 minus 6 will give you 1. Take the sign of a higher number would be minus 1, right? Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, 13a. Okay, you have 5v to the 3 minus 2v plus 1. You have v squared plus 2v minus 2. So part A, you have to add the groups together. Again, when you add, you can just go and ignore the parentheses. Okay, it will not do anything. So when you add, this will give you well, this is no, this one does not. This is not the same. So you have to be careful. Okay, so let's go and start with the highest degree. So this is 5v to the 3. And then the v, so you're going to get plus v squared. So that takes care of that. Okay, then you have, so you can go down in order. You go v to the 3, v to the 2, and then the v. And this will happen to be canceled out. And the number, again, this is positive, negative, they're opposite, so you have to subtract the number. So it'll be 1, and the higher number has negative. Okay, let's go to b. So part B, you have to subtract the group. So you got 5v cubed minus 2v plus 1 minus the second group. Okay, so first let's get rid of parentheses, so it'll be 5v cubed minus 2v plus 1. This one you have to distribute, so minus v squared minus 2v plus 2. Okay, so let's go and start to collect the like terms. So this one, there's no other cube. So it'd be 5v to the 3. And then you have the v squared, so it'd be minus v squared. And then after that, you have the minus 2v, minus 2v. So again, same sign, you have to add the numbers together, take the sign of a higher number. Okay, so that's it. And the number 2 and 1, same sign, so you plus together. Okay, let's go to 15a. Here you have 3x squared minus 2xy plus 4y squared. The second group is 2x squared plus 3y squared. Okay, so part A, you're going to add this together. Okay, so add this together. So again, because it's addition, you can just ignore the parentheses because they will not do anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the x squared term first. Okay, so 3x squared and 2x squared will give you 5x squared. And then let's go and do the xy term. So minus 2xy, and the other one. So this would be, again, same sign, you add the number together, you take the sign of the higher number. Okay, and that's it. Okay, let's go to B. For part B, you have to subtract. So it'd be 3x squared minus 2xy plus 4y squared, subtract 2x squared plus 3y squared. So for subtraction, you have to multiply out to get rid of the parentheses. So it'd be 3x squared minus 2xy plus 4y squared, distribute, so it'd be minus 2x squared, distribute minus 3y squared. Okay, so now next step is combine your like terms. So this one and this one, they are like terms. So 3 minus 2 will give you 1, so it will be 1x squared. And then up to that, let's go and do, let's go and do the x term. Okay, so it will be this one here, so it will be minus 2xy. And then after that would be no x. Again, go in order. So x to the 2, x to the 1, and no x. Okay, so plus 4 minus 3, right? You have to subtract, so it would be 1, so it would be minus 1y squared. Plus. Okay, because a higher number is positive, so you go along with a higher number.